What's going on? It's Frankie V, and this week on the Sunset Island Music Show, we've got plenty of new music from overseas, in the United Kingdom, London, the Netherlands, Germany, and then also brand new bands from back here in the States, from New Jersey, Los Angeles, Detroit, and two different separate acts, both women from Brooklyn. Awesome. Check out the show on SunsetIslandMusicShow.com. It's the Sunset Island Music Show. What is going on, everybody? It's Frankie V, and welcome to this week's Sunset Island Music Show. We've got a great countdown for you this week. Again, I have lots and lots of new bands from all over the place, and we kind of seem to be rolling through one of those things. You know how sometimes we talk about we have a lot of women bands, we have a lot of guy bands. Seems to be kind of an influx of women that have been coming in here. So, hey, I have no problem with that. We'll go ahead and play them. Let me tell you a little bit about us if you're new here. Sunset Island Music and the Sunset Island Music Show. We've been around for over 10 years now, and this is what we're about. One thing and one thing only. That is promoting independent music. I love it. It is my passion. I've worked for radio stations for a long time. I did the corporate thing. I did all that. Now I love doing this. I get to meet so many awesome people. I get to meet so many awesome bands. And most importantly, I get to hear all sorts of great brand new music that you can't hear anywhere else. And of course, we've got it right now. We've received music from over 8,500 bands from over 70 countries. So it's very, very, very awesome. So anyways, to the matter at hand, this is the big show, man. The top 20 countdown for the week. Again, we've got 20 brand new videos, or about 10 brand new videos, 10 returners, some old friends, some new friends, some people we just met. Again, I love it. But we're going to kick this week's show off with our number one song from last week. These guys are from St. Joseph, Missouri. You know them very well around here. The band is called 1,000 Years Wide, and I tell you, I talked to some of their fans this week, and they turned me on to some of their music. They do, if you're a fan of like 80s movies and stuff, The Lost Boys is one of my favorite movies ever. 1,000 Years Wide did a cover of the theme song for that, Cry Little Sister. Oh my God. You need to go check it out. You can find it on their website. Just look up 1,000 Years Wide. You can find them anywhere. But we're going to start out with last week's number one song of the week, 1,000 Years Wide. They're getting ready to head out on their first big major tour. They're going coast to coast. I will see them September 30th in Las Vegas. I can't wait. I think that's why I wore the Las Vegas shirt today. Because of 1,000 Years Wide. So I can't wait. I've got other trips coming up I'll tell you about throughout the show. But right now, let's kick it off with a bang. 1,000 Years Wide and Yesterday. Right here, it's the Sunset Island Music Show.
Tell me what you wanted to do. All these little marks on bringing you independent artists from everywhere around the globe. It's the Sunset Island Music Show with your host, Frankie V.
That is a brand new band on the countdown this week. They are from Manchester in the United Kingdom. They're called Café, and the name of that song is Thirst. I love it. I tell you, we have all sorts of new music this week. So Café, welcome to the countdown. I hope you guys are around for a long time. Let's move on to another new girl. I told you, we have a lot of new women this week. This girl her name is Tamar Burke. Now, she's originally from Cleveland, Ohio. She and I have something in common. We were actually chatting the other night. Originally from Cleveland, now she's in San Diego. So I tried to hook her up with my girls, Julie B and Andromeda from Sex Worm. But this is Tamar Burke. And check this one out. It's an awesome song. If you know, you know. And I think we've all been in that position some point in our life or another. Some of us many times. Who knows? Check it out. Tamar Burke on the Sunset Island Music Show.
comes up, but I'm already down. Wander room to room, but you're nowhere around. Looking up at the clock, and then I stop, 'cause it's 7 or 8 hours up for debate. And if you know, you know. And if you know, you know. So I'll waste some time, drink a beer or wine, thinking about some words that don't even rhyme. And how I haven't seen snow in over 3 years. It makes me feel like I don't belong here. And if you know, you know. 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 And someone told me that a white lie is okay every once in a while. And I think about that every time I'm ready to say what's on my Someone told me that a white lie is okay every once in a while. And I think about that every time I'm ready to say what's on my mind. And I have a tendency to feel guilty, like I'm the only one on I know that I've been over my head. Maybe this time I'll just go back to bed. The sun comes up, but I'm already down. The sun comes up, but I'm already down. The sun comes up, but I'm already down. And if you know, you know.
hailing from Atlanta, Georgia. Those are our friends Say Never and Do It Again. What's going on? It's Frankie V. Welcome to the Sunset Island Music Show. We're counting down the top 20 videos of the week up to number 16. Another new girl this week. This girl is from Brooklyn right now, but she's come a long way, man. Says she came through Tokyo, through LA, through Vegas, and somehow has planted herself in Brooklyn right now. Her name is Glenna Jane, and she's awesome. Ran across her earlier in the week, started listening to her stuff. Awesome. Check this one out. Glenna Jane and Late Bloomer here on the Sunset Island Music Show.
You're biting my ankles and clutching across. I'm conditional one can never touch. I'm sniffing a bottle and holding my breath. I think I'll cough a lung before I get undressed. A woman knowing she's bleeding black. Say something mean, I won't fight back. I'm a late bloomer, diving. A sidewalk notice for splitting your lips. I'm sorry if you just wanted a kiss. I'm a late bloomer, trying to keep up. I won't fight. I hope that's enough. I'm calling you daddy, but won't look you in the eyes. We'll talk dirty, but only online. Taking hits of your pen. Blow smoke on my tongue with your hands on my neck. A woman knowing she's bleeding black. Say something mean, I won't fight back. I'm a late bloomer, diving. A sidewalk notice for splitting your lips. I'm sorry if you just wanted a kiss. I'm a late bloomer, trying to keep up. I won't fight. I hope that's enough. I don't like you as much. When we talk and you say you're in love, I know you're lying just to get inside me. I don't like you as much. When we talk and you say you're in love, I know you're lying just to get inside me. I'm a late bloomer, diving. A sidewalk notice for splitting your lips. I'm sorry if you just wanted a kiss. I'm a late bloomer, trying to keep up. I won't fight. I hope that's enough.
It's the Sunset Island Music Show. The best unsigned bands from here, there, anywhere on the planet. With your host, Frankie V.
What makes you feel real? Real. How does it make you feel real? Real. Real. How does it make you feel? I don't fear anymore. I do. don't fear anymore. I am here to what makes you feel. Real, 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 real,
That, my friends, is a band called Danny Ryan. That song is real, and they are from Riga, Latvia. Yes, Latvia. I tell you, we get music from all over the world here. Had one last week from Indonesia. We're back in Latvia. I mean, we have bands Germany, America, Canada. You know that. We're all over the place. I love it. I love it. The bigger we can expand these bands and let people around the world hear from them, it also makes us all realize there's great music no matter where you are on this great planet Earth. So let's head back to Brooklyn. Seems like everybody's moving to Brooklyn. I was there over the summer on my way to Germany. I stopped in Brooklyn. My niece, who I love, who's in the record business, doing pretty darn well, if I do say so myself, lives in Williamsburg out in Brooklyn, so I spent a couple days out there, and it's pretty nice, pretty nice. So this is Carissa Johnson. Carissa Johnson came from Boston. Now she planted herself in Brooklyn, and this is she's a great artist. I listened to a lot of her music this week. This one we picked out to be on the show this week. She's got quite a few. She probably will be around for a little while. This one's called Merry-Go-Round. It's Carissa Johnson here on the Sunset Island Music Show.
I don't mean to be difficult, but is it difficult to understand? Sometimes I just wanna leave, find my way around the obstacles and drown my fear.
Gotta love 'em. Hailing from Los Angeles, California. That is our friends Rude and Women Like You. What's going on? It's Frankie V, and we're rolling on through the countdown today. I told you we had a lot of new bands coming in. Coming up now, we've got a band that just made their debut with us last week. But I got to tell you, there's all sorts of stuff going on. I'm going, I'll tell you about it in a little bit. I'm going out to Texas the next weekend to see Saving Jackie. I'm going to Vegas in September to see 1,000 Years Wide. I'm going to Cleveland in October to see Bittersweet Revenge. And who knows what else comes my way before then. But that's what I love doing. I love traveling around, seeing these bands, meeting these people in person. A lot of them, you know, I can chat with through social networks. I can chat with through Zoom and you know, through the computer and stuff like that. But getting to meet them in person, and you know as well as I do, getting to see a band live is so much different. And you get so much of a great feeling in seeing them live. Not that their recorded music's not good, but something about seeing a band live, I love it. Loved it my entire life, and that has not stopped yet. So check this one out. These guys are from Detroit. You remember them? We debuted them last week. It's a band called Kaleido, and this is Ghosts. I guess, you know, they already have Halloween stuff up in the grocery store. I was there earlier today. It's unbelievable. You know, you finish one, you go to the other. Halloween costumes are out. So this song is kind of appropriate. It's Ghosts from Kaleido on the Sunset Island Music Show.
Cut myself off from everyone. I'm only friends like ghosts. I can't decide what hurts the most. That I can't let go and I can't cope. I'm all alone and know it feels like home. That this is what I chose. Can you help me? Seems I've lost myself. Turning into somebody else. Am I possessed? Can you help me find deliverance? Trapped inside myself, a living hell. Am I possessed? Voices in my head say that I should give it up. I'm a loser, no one gives a fuck. I don't know what's real, I can't deal, I can't feel, I'm not behind the wheel anymore. Can you help me? Seems I've lost myself. Turning into somebody else. Am I possessed? Can you help me find deliverance? Trapped inside myself, a living hell. Am I possessed? I'm running out of options here. I don't know what's staring back at me when I look in the mirror. Eyes bloodshot and they're all glazed over. Sold my soul and I can't stay sober. Don't think I could get much lower. Any lower than this. Can you help me? Seems I've lost myself. Turning into somebody else. Am I possessed? Can you help me find deliverance? Trapped inside myself, a living hell. Am I possessed?
The Sunset Island Music Show. Counting down this week's top 20 videos from around the globe.
Top 20.
With your host, Frankie V.
Every institution Conscience can't be silenced by the wind. An open-ended question ringing out through the canyons like an echo. Pick apart the concept of a life well spent, put it back together in the dark. Looking glass is flipped and now the only thing you see is your shadow. We might never get well. We might never get well. We might never come back from the downslide. We might never come back from the downslide. We might never get well. We shuffle through the only open door, unaware of what lies beyond. Keepsake in our pockets to remind us who we are, where we come from. Don't stand too close to the wishing well. You don't wanna be the one who fell. It's okay if you can't repel another bad dream. Only a whisper, cry for help. The nurses agree it's too soon to tell. Oh, we might never get well. We might never get well. We might never come back from the downslide. We might never come back from the downslide. On your feet when you want something. On your knees. We might never get well. We might never get well. We might never come back from the downslide. We might never come back from the downslide. We might never get well. We might never get well. We might never get well. We might never get well.
From Mount Laurel, New Jersey, a brand new band called DeSoto Jones. And that song is called Get Well. DeSoto Jones, lots of music out. Heard about them and got in touch with them. Actually went back and forth on the messages on Instagram the other day. Seemed like real nice guys, but we're glad to have them on the countdown. DeSoto Jones, Get Well. Check them out. All these bands, man, just like me. I always say I'm the easiest guy to get a hold of. Most of these bands are too. Just look them up on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, or, you know, they've all got most. Some of them have all, some of them just have a few, but they're all very, very easy to find. Just like me, I'm the easiest guy to find in the world. I am on every single social network that there can possibly be, and I just added another one, Locals something, I don't know. Somebody sent me a link and I did it and figured, hey, why not? It's another place I can spread the word about all you bands out there and all these great bands that nobody's heard of before. In fact, I got a message from somebody on Reddit. Yes, I'm on Reddit as well. Just look up Sunset Island Music Show. You can look up Sunset Island Music Show on all the socials and you'll find me. But a guy messaged me on Reddit and said, you know, where can I listen to all this new music? I don't know where to find new bands. And me being, you know, who I am, maybe a little selfish or whatever, I just emailed him back and said, hey, just watch my show. You'll hear about all sorts of these bands. And it's true. That's why I like to bring it to you guys every week. So, speaking of new bands, these guys debuted last week. We went from New Jersey. Now we're going back to Germany, where I loved Germany when I was there this summer. These guys are from Passau, Germany, which I believe is way, way, way down south. I was up north in Hamburg. This is way down south. Passau, Germany. Name of the band is Cone. And crank this one up. This is Turned into Stone. Right here. It's the Sunset Island Music Show.
Conflict deep in his blood. Conflict deep in his bones. told me to change, and I felt nervous deep in my stomach. Smoked the day away, but through the fog, what we're thinking of could help me fall in love. And these bones, they for you. I'm sorry for what they do. It's your choice, yeah, what you do. But these bones will follow you. These bones will follow. These bones will follow. These bones will follow. These bones will follow you. These bones will follow. These bones will follow. The ghost we watch across through the other side, and the we can hide. And I kiss your mouth. Yeah, I kiss your mouth. And problems, we had a few. I know now what not to do. What not to do. And these bones, they're for you. Sorry for what they do. It's your choice, yeah, what you do. But these bones will follow you. These bones will follow. These bones will follow. These bones will follow. These bones will follow you. These bones will follow. These bones will follow. And these bones, they're for you. Sorry for what they do. It's your choice, yeah, what you do. But these bones will follow you. These bones will follow. These bones will follow. These bones will follow. These bones will follow you. These bones will follow. These bones will follow.
Ladies and gentlemen, those are my friends in a band called Healer. You know them very well here. That is Bones. They are from Grimsby in the United Kingdom. Healer's been on this show, God, since almost the beginning. The hardest working band in show business. That's what I call them, because they're always playing somewhere. And I talked about it last week. And I'm in touch with those guys all the time. They're like me. They're on every social network you can possibly be on. But I'm trying to figure out a way to get over to England. And there's some other bands I want to see over in England. I got to try to make a whole trip out of it. I'd like to go see Borderline Toxic. Danny Ryan was from over there. If you remember, God, there were so many bands these past 6 months from over there that I wish I could put together, which I would love to do. And it's not like it's impossible. I've done it before in the past. Put together a big festival and just get all these bands to come. Boom, and I can knock them all off in one day and see them all. That would be just awesome. But, you know, we'll work on it. I'll see what I can do, and we'll keep working on it, and we'll keep you posted. Speaking of keeping you posted, guess where I'm going to be next weekend? I am going to San Antonio, Texas, And yes, if you remember me telling you, I've been to Texas before, but only in the Dallas airport. I've never made it outside that airport. Well, let me tell you, I'm going to make it out of the airport come Friday night because I'm going to be in San Antonio to see Saving Jackie play on Saturday night. I am so stoked. I can't wait. I can't believe it. I'm thinking about it just a few minutes before we started doing the show today. And a week from right now, I'm already going to be back from seeing Saving Jackie. It's not fair. The time goes by so quick. But I am so excited. Saving Jackie, I'm coming. I'll be there in less than a week. 5 days to be exact. And let's roll on. You got to have them on here. This is My Faith is Larger. It's Saving Jackie from San Antonio, Texas. I've also been looking at different YouTube videos and stuff on what to do in San Antonio because I'm going to have a day there. And I don't know what the hell I'm going to do, but I always figure out something, and they call it the heavy metal capital of the United States. So, hey, I might never come back. You never know. So check it out, Saving Jackie, My Faith is Larger on the Sunset Island Music Show.
Brought back to life from 2003. Jackie on acid to Saving Jackie on fire and reborn. Yeah, there's times I wanna break wrong. There's times I wanna hide. There's times I wanna
the Sunset Island Music Show, bringing you bands from everywhere on the planet.
Perfect.
With your host, Frankie V.
Discover that I just don't belong. I know a place with enchantment all around. If you take the time to travel to the end of the rainbow, 'cause this means nothing to me. I'm dying to show you all the beautiful things I've seen. I'm on a natural wonderland. I don't care if you understand. I need to feel the magic, the madness, the chaos, the passion. I'm drinking it all tonight. So let's go. Will you follow me down? Won't you follow me down to Wonderland? River of tears, let it carry me away. Got the current on my side. Sailing and I think I belong. Finally see through the looking glass from my own perspective. And I'm dying to show you all the beautiful things I've seen. I'm on a natural wonderland. I don't care if you understand. I need to feel the magic, the madness, the chaos, the passion. I'm drinking it all tonight. So let's go. Will you follow me down? Won't you follow me down to Wonderland? I'm not about to Wonderland. I don't care if you understand. I need to feel the magic, the madness, the chaos, the passion. I'm drinking it all tonight. So let's go. Will you follow me down? Won't you follow me down to Wonderland?
From Nashville, Tennessee, where they all wear cowboy hats and cowboy boots. At least that's the way they show them on TV. That's the Nearly Deads and Wonderland. And I've been trying to find a way. I need to go see them live. I would love to see them live. And why, answer me this for you. And I used to work for the airlines too at a certain point in my life. Let's not even get into that. But why are flights to Nashville so expensive? I can fly to Vegas, I can fly to LA, I can fly to Cleveland, Boston, New York. Hell, I can fly. When I flew to Germany this summer, it wasn't much more than a flight cost me to get from Sarasota or Tampa to Nashville. Hell, I might as well just get in a car and drive for that point, but I don't know, it's expensive to go to Nashville. Anyways, the Nearly Deads, Wonderland. Love that song. Let's move on to a band from Raleigh, North Carolina. My friends Cultus Black. And again, you've heard the story. I didn't even know who these guys were. And then I went to see Crossbreed in concert, who are kind of a local band from around where I'm from. And this band came on, the opening band, and I'm thinking, man, these guys are good. And it was Cultus Black. Went up, introduced myself afterwards, forgot to buy their hot sauce. And long know it, here they are for their fourth week in a row on the countdown, still climbing up at number 6 with Lorelei. It's Cultus Black on the Sunset Island Music Show.
You're watching the Sunset Island Music Show. Sunset Island Music Show. Yeah! With your host, Frankie V. Frankie V.
modern day blues. Pull yourself together, can't be worse than the state we're in. If we're bound to be erased, let's get it done before I begin. Ooh, my new legacy will wake the world. I'm mad enough and brave enough to take the world. God red-handed while I rape the world. My philosophy will save the world. On that fateful morning, guilty faces on the stand. You can't come away with sorry. There's no more time to wash your hands. Who knew my new heresy can change the world? I'm bad enough, sad enough to blame the world. Caught red-handed while I claim the world. My celebrity will change the world. Shake it till you break it. And who knew that my new heresy can tame the world? I'm bad enough, sad enough to blame the world. God red-handed, God red-handed, God red-handed.
At number 5, from the Netherlands, making another appearance here on the show, that is Morgan Dust and Red Handed. And just this morning, I got an invitation from Morgan Dust to join their fan group or something on Facebook. I don't know. But hey, guys, I went ahead and joined. I am a member now. So keep me coming, keep me pumped with information and music. And I am a happy guy. I've got to tell you guys, I got something big in the works here at Sunset Island Music and the Sunset Island Music Show. I'm working on something that's going to blow you away when I tell you about it, but I can't open my mouth about it yet. Some of you that I've talked to privately, because I may need some help with this, know what I'm talking about, but you got to keep watching every week, because you never know when I'm going to bust out this great bit of news. It's going to be awesome. So you remember before I was talking about traveling and I'd love to go overseas again. I'd love to go to London. Well, that's to see Healer and this band and God knows how many, Dead Letter, all those other bands from England that have been on the countdown. This band I have to see live. They are just awesome. I told you last week, this song has just grown on me and grown on me and grown on me. I hear it when I'm in quiet, which very rarely do I spend any quiet time in my life, but I was the other day for some reason, and this song popped into my head. This is Borderline Toxic, Sir Satan, on the Sunset Island Music Show.
Cesar Satan. No way to dissimulate the screech sounds as the wheels skip down. Now this okay. Cesar Satan. Cause I'm the doctor of the devil. Don't you wanna see what's underneath here? Oh, come on. Let's pretend that I'm not born from evil. No way, maybe not today. You come around when you hear the sound of nothing's okay. Cesar Satan. Oh, I'm not who you think I am. The blood of Sam, sacrificial lamb. Nothing's okay. Cesar Satan. Cause I'm the doctor of the devil. Don't you wanna see what's underneath here? Oh, come on. Let's pretend that I'm not born from evil. Don't you wanna see what's underneath here? Oh, come on. Let's pretend that I'm the born from evil.
I'm telling ya, you're gonna get it stuck in your head too. Sir Satan from Borderline Toxic right there, coming in at number 4. I need to go to London to see all these bands. I'm just gonna leave it at that, and we'll figure it out. It's only July. Well, it's August tomorrow, so, well, no, 2 days. I don't know. Time's just flying by. I'm gonna try to get out there. Anyways, it's Frankie B. It's the Sunset Island Music Show. We're buried in the top 5 right now. These guys been around for a few weeks now. Love them, love them, love them. From Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. I've been there before. I went up there to see Motley Crue. There's a casino up there, or at least was. That was probably 15, 20 years ago. But anyways, from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, this is Atlassian, and this song is Howl. And I swear to God, you'll be humming this one all night long too. Check it out right here on the Sunset Island Music Show.
Someone tell me the plan. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know who I am. I've no place to go. And how's my emotions? Maybe, baby, please tell me. Do they show? I found my way out. We'll throw in the towel, and I make myself proud. Ha, 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 howl. I'll go on and howl. I'm finding out what I need, and not just because you asked. Time cuts like a guillotine. Ain't no time like the present because it's already past. I'ma give it my best, and if I fall, pick me
out, and I'll make myself proud. How I'll go on and how I'll go on and how.
From Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, that's Atlassian and Howl. It's Frankie V. We're up to the top 2 this week on the Top 20 Video Countdown here on the Sunset Island Music Show. And we're up to our new sweetheart here. I said last week, Georgie Hanson is now the sweetheart of Sarasota, Florida, and I'm sure she's never been here, even though she is from Lincoln, England. And yes, after quite a few weeks now, that's the first time, Georgie, I finally got it right. You're from Lincoln, England. Sometimes I just amuse myself, I swear to God. Check it out, it's Georgie Hanson and Say here on the Sunset Island Music Show.
Said I don't know how to, and the rest kind of faded out. Heard it so much. I sit there to leave it all behind.
Oh, speaking of my trip that I have to make overseas to England to check out all these bands, I can't take Georgie Hanson off the list. She's in Lincoln, and I'm sure I can fit that in somewhere. They got trains all over there that'll take you everywhere you need to go. But that's Georgie Hanson, everybody, and say enough. I just keep going crazy because I love that song, and she seems like such a sweet girl. Anyways, it's Frankie V. We have made it to number one, and if you've been following along and you haven't guessed, you could probably guess who made it all the way to number one this week. From Houston, it's Zahna. Yes, Zahna. And I was trying to do some research before the show today. To the best of my knowledge, this might be the only artist that has been number one twice on the program. And the only other one that might be is Healer. I need to dig deeper and check this out. You know, the stat team isn't really working too much overtime here these days, so they can't look that up for me. I gotta leave it all on my own. But hey, she's not. I know she was number one for Die for Something a few months ago. Now Zahna and the boys are back with Better Run. They are again from Houston. They moved to Houston. Zahna, Better Run, number one on the Sunset Island Music Show. Number one this week, that is Zahna and Better Run. And you better not run far because we're going to have another show coming up for you next week. Congratulations to Zahna. Again, I believe she is the first artist to be number one twice on this show, at least this year. Anyways, I don't know. we got to do some checking on that. But Zahna, congrats. Number 1 for Better Run. And it's just a kick-ass song, isn't it? It's absolutely awesome. So it's Frankie V. And we got to get out of here, man. I got to get this thing all put together and get ready for my trip out to San Antonio next week to go see Saving Jackie. I can't wait. Next Saturday night, they're playing with a few bands out at a place called Fitzgerald's out in San Antonio. Obviously, I've never been there, but I'll give you the full report when I get back. Till then, you know how to get a hold of me. Sunset Island Music Show on Facebook, Sunset Island Music Show on Instagram, Sunset Island Music Show on Twitter. You can check out our YouTube page, although I'm still pissed at YouTube for all the stuff that they've been putting me through and all these other companies and all that. I promised I wouldn't talk about that this week. But anyways, you can still go check out the channel. I got lots of music trivia on that channel and everything. It's Sunset Island Music Show on YouTube. And new place to watch the show this week. All you need to do, screw all these links I've been giving you every week, and I've been changing them up, and they've been moving it on. I'm trying to move away from YouTube and do all this. Now it's very simple. Just go to sunsetislandmusicshow.com. Boom. Can everybody remember that? I think you can. And you'll be able to get the show right there. Should be able to remember it. Don't have to cut and paste. You should be able to do that by memory. Just go to sunsetislandmusicshow.com. You'll see this week's show. And with that, we have it. So until next week, when I'm back from San Antonio from the Saving Jackie show, on behalf of all the great bands we had this week, the returning bands, the new bands, again, we went from Brooklyn to Denmark to Germany. Where else did we go? We had all sorts of places this week. But hey, all the way here in sunny Florida. Here you go. That's where I am. 1-2 sunny. Yesterday it was pouring rain all day. But it's pretty sunny out today. So check it out. Frankie B. I'm out of here. We'll see you next week right here on the Sunset Island Music Show. Yeah!